I bet you didn't know this. Today we're diving into the core principles of one of the world's major religions, Islam. It's time to go beyond the headlines and the sound bites and really understand what this faith is all about. We'll be exploring the 5 pillars of Islam, which are fundamental to the faith and practice of Muslims around the globe. These aren't just abstract ideas, they're the bedrock of daily life for over 1 billion people. So, whether you're completely new to Islam or just want a deeper understanding, buckle up. We're about to break down these pillars, their significance, and what they tell us about the heart of this global faith. Let's kick things off with the first pillar, the Shahada. This isn't just some arcane prayer mumbled in a dark corner, it's the foundation upon which everything else is built. It's the Muslim declaration of faith, and it's surprisingly straightforward. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. See, simplicity can be powerful. This statement, uttered with conviction, is your entry point into Islam. It's about recognizing the oneness of God, Allah, and accepting Muhammad as his final prophet. But it's more than just words. The Shahada is a commitment. It means aligning your life with the principles of Islam, striving to live with justice, compassion, and humility. Think of it like a compass. When life throws its curveballs, and trust me, it will, the Shahada is your North Star. It's a reminder of what truly matters, who you are, and what you stand for. And here's the thing, embracing the Shahada means joining a global community. It's about recognizing the shared humanity of over 1 billion people across the globe, all united by this simple yet profound belief. But let's not sugarcoat it, the Shahada can be controversial. In a world obsessed with multiple gods and deities, declaring the oneness of God can ruffle some feathers. But that's the thing about faith. It's not always about fitting in, it's about standing up for what you believe in. Now, the Shahada isn't something you just say once and forget about. It's a lifelong commitment, a continuous journey of learning, reflecting, and striving to embody its principles in your daily life. So, whether you're on a crowded street in Cairo, a bustling marketplace in Jakarta, or navigating the concrete jungle of New York City, the Shahada is a constant reminder of your connection to something bigger than yourself. It's a testament to the power of faith to unite people across cultures, languages, and backgrounds, and that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Alright, let's move on to the second pillar of Islam, Salah, the 5 daily prayers. Now, before you start picturing Muslims stopping traffic for impromptu prayer sessions, let me explain. Salah is about carving out 5 specific times throughout your day to connect with the divine. It's a chance to hit pause on the chaos of life, the deadlines, the notifications, the endless scroll, and just be present. We're talking pre-dawn, midday, afternoon, sunset, and night. Each prayer has its designated time, a rhythm to the day that keeps you grounded. And no, you don't need to climb a mountaintop or find a secluded cave. A mosque is the ideal setting, offering a sense of community and shared purpose, but a quiet room, a park bench, even your office cubicle can become your sacred space. Now, Salah isn't just about reciting words you don't understand. It's about intention. It's about standing before God with humility and gratitude, acknowledging your blessings and seeking guidance. There's a physicality to it too. The bowing, the prostrating, it's about submitting to something greater than yourself. It's a physical manifestation of surrender and humility. And for those few moments, the weight of the world lifts. It's just you and your Creator, a direct line of communication, no middlemen, no intermediaries. But Salah isn't just about personal reflection. It's a reminder of your social responsibility. It's about standing shoulder to shoulder with your brothers and sisters, regardless of race, social status, or background. It's about recognizing that in the eyes of God, we are all equal. And in a world increasingly divided by lines of race, class, and ideology, that message of unity and equality couldn't be more important. So the next time you see a Muslim bowing their head in prayer, remember this. They're not just fulfilling a religious duty, they're tapping into a source of strength, finding peace in the midst of chaos, and connecting with something far greater than themselves. Now let's talk about the third pillar of Islam, Zakat. This one's all about putting your money where your mouth is. It's about social responsibility, about recognizing that we're not just individuals, we're part of a community, a global family. Zakat is about giving back. It's about sharing your wealth with those less fortunate, those who are struggling to make ends meet. It's a mandatory act of charity, a fundamental principle of Islam. And no, we're not talking about throwing a few bucks into a collection plate and patting yourself on the back. Zakat is calculated as a percentage of your wealth, your savings, your assets. It's a systematic approach to wealth redistribution, a way to bridge the gap between the haves and the have-nots. Think of it like a spiritual cleanse, a detox for your wealth. It's about purifying what you've accumulated, acknowledging that everything you have is a gift from God, and that with those gifts comes responsibility. Now, Zakat isn't just about throwing money at the problem of poverty. It's about empowering individuals, investing in communities, and creating a more just and equitable society. The funds collected through Zakat are used to support a wide range of causes, from providing food and shelter to the homeless, to funding education and healthcare initiatives in impoverished communities. It's about breaking the cycle of poverty, one life at a time. And here's the thing, Zakat isn't just about the recipient, it's about the giver too. It's about cultivating empathy, about stepping outside of your own bubble and recognizing the struggles of others. It's about letting go of material possessions and finding true fulfillment in giving back. It's about recognizing that true wealth isn't measured in dollars and cents, but in the positive impact you have on the world around you. So the next time you hear about Zakat, remember this. It's not just about charity, it's about justice. It's about creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, regardless of their circumstances. Alright, let's talk about the fourth pillar of Islam's Psalm fasting during the holy month of Ramadan. Now, before you conjure up images of deprivation and hunger pangs, let me explain. Ramadan isn't just about abstaining from food and drink from dawn till dusk. It's about so much more than an empty stomach. It's about spiritual growth, about self-reflection, about empathy. For 30 days, Muslims around the world refrain from eating, drinking, and other physical needs during daylight hours. It's a test of willpower, sure, but it's also a chance to break free from the grip of our desires and reconnect with something deeper. Think of it like a spiritual boot camp. It's about pushing your limits, confronting your weaknesses, and emerging stronger both physically and spiritually. Fasting during Ramadan isn't just about personal growth, it's about social consciousness too. It's about experiencing firsthand the pangs of hunger that millions around the world endure every single day. It's about cultivating empathy, about recognizing the privilege of having food on your table, and using that privilege to make a difference. Ramadan is also a time for community. It's about breaking bread together, or rather breaking fast together, with family, friends, and even strangers. It's about sharing meals, sharing stories, and strengthening the bonds that unite us. And in a world increasingly driven by individualism and isolation, that sense of community is more important than ever. So the next time Ramadan rolls around and you see your Muslim friends and colleagues fasting, remember this. They're not just hungry, they're on a journey of self-discovery, of spiritual growth, and of reconnecting with their faith and their community. It's a journey that challenges them, tests them, and ultimately transforms them. We've arrived at the fifth and final pillar of Islam, Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca. This isn't just another trip, it's the ultimate journey for Muslims around the world, a physical and spiritual odyssey that transcends borders and languages. Imagine this. Millions of Muslims from every corner of the globe converging on Mecca in Saudi Arabia. Dressed in simple white garments, they circle the Kaaba, Islam's holiest site, a powerful symbol of unity and equality. The Hajj is about retracing the footsteps of the Prophet Abraham and his family, a journey laden with history, tradition, and spiritual significance. It's about peeling back the layers of ego, of status, of material wealth, and standing before God in utter humility. It's a physical challenge, no doubt, with demanding rituals and intense crowds, but it's also a deeply moving and transformative experience. Imagine standing shoulder to shoulder with millions of fellow Muslims, all chanting in unison, Labbaik, Allahumma Labbaik, here I am, O God, here I am. It's a powerful affirmation of faith, a surrender to something greater than yourself. But the Hajj is more than just a religious duty, it's a journey of self-discovery. It's about confronting your own mortality, about recognizing the fleeting nature of this worldly life, and focusing on what truly matters. It's about returning home a changed person, with a renewed sense of purpose, a deeper connection to your faith, and a stronger commitment to living a life of service and compassion. So, the next time you see images of the Hajj, millions of pilgrims circling the Kaaba, remember this. It's not just a religious ritual, it's a testament to the power of faith to unite humanity. It's a reminder that despite our differences, our backgrounds, our beliefs, we are all part of one global family. And that, my friends, is a message we could all use a little more of in today's world. Thank you for watching. We hope this video has given you a clearer understanding of the 5 pillars of Islam. Remember, these aren't just abstract concepts, they're the guiding principles that shape the lives of over 1 billion people worldwide. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. We're passionate about breaking down complex topics and fostering understanding between different cultures and faiths. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. Let's keep the conversation going.